It's time for us to become better versions of ourselves. It's time for us to grow personally, develop ourselves. And today in this video, I'm going to just share some tips on how you can just, grow, just continue a journey of personal development, personal growth. These are proven tips. These are going to really help you. They are not difficult at all. They are easy things that you can easily do. But you find that when you put these things on your schedule, or should I say when you master these things and you try to do them every day, you will look back in a year and see that you're a completely different person. You look back in a year and see that you're actually better, you're living better, you're more peaceful. You have, when I say you're more peaceful, like you have peace of mind, right? You're not under any form of anxiety. You will actually live a soft life. Let me say, soft life doesn't mean always going shopping, always traveling around. Living a soft life starts with peace of mind. Okay, living a soft life starts with not being bothered about things that don't concern you, and just living your life in fullness and in truth. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. So the first thing I'm going to say is that you should define your vision. Okay, it's very important for you to know what you actually want, what you are trying to change about yourself, what you don't like, if it's your finances, if it's your physical appearance, if it's whatever it is that you're trying to change. Make sure you have a vision. Okay, have a vision board. You guys, don't underestimate the benefits of having a vision board. It shows that you trust that God is going to help you work on these things. These are the things you want to see. These are the changes you want to see. You're trusting God and you're working towards those things. When you have a vision board, it might be on your phone, it might be on your wall, it might be in your kitchen, it might be anywhere. You see the things you want to do, you want to change. If your vision board now, if it has to do with maybe your finances, you want to be more prudent with your spending. Maybe you're someone that you just can't say no to nice things. When you see them, you always have to shop. If you have a vision board that says, okay, you want to grow your money, you want to see this particular amount in your account by the end of the year, then you know that you're working towards that. So you have a vision, you know what you want. If it's for your physical appearance, a lot of people are now into the gym culture. I know that's trending a lot now because of social media. So some people are really going to work out at the gym. They go to the gym, they take protein shakes, they try to eat healthy, they do all of that. That's their vision. They have something, they have a goal. Some people are at maybe 50 kg in their weight, and then they want to go all the way down to 25 kg, for example. And so the vision board or that their vision board will state that, okay, I'm at 15, I want to go down to 25. So whatever your vision is, you need to understand what it is for you to become a better version of yourself in whatever aspect you choose to change. It's always easier to do one step at a time. If it's your weight you want to work on, you can do that first, and then you work on your finances or whatever, so that you don't get overwhelmed. Okay, and a lot of these things, when you have a vision, when you know what you want, when you clarify and just state out your vision, you can easily, first of all, you'll be extremely proud of yourself, because when you see that growth in whatever it is you are doing, when you see that you are getting closer to your goals, it would make you feel better. You feel like you have this sense of accomplishment, like you've accomplished something, a sense of fulfillment. So it will make you, first of all, make you a better person, in that aspect. It will make you improve yourself, and it will even make you proud of yourself. It will make you have some form of peace, because you feel like, okay, you can actually do whatever it is you set your heart to. You can do all things through Christ that gives you strength. So the next thing I'm going to say is that you should, try to master time management. It's very important for you to optimize productivity while avoiding burnout, because burnout is very dangerous. I know I've said this in a couple of my videos that I went through burnout, and it's something I'm even still recovering from. It's a horrible place to be in mentally. So try to avoid burnout. Okay, so try to optimize your productivity, master your time management. What things do you want to do? If you have so many things on your list, like most of us do, I can speak for myself that I have a lot of things on my list, but what I do is that I try to put them in an order of priority. Like I said that in one of my videos, I'll link that video to this video, where I talked about putting things in order of the priority, so that you don't burn out, so that you don't get overwhelmed. Okay, so try to manage your time. If you have 59 things to do in a day, try to make sure everything has its time allotment, and you don't have to do all the 59 in a day. Actually, you can just pick the first 5 that are of utmost importance, and you do those things, and you have the time. Okay, by 5 a.m. you have to read your Bible. By 9 a.m. you have to vacuum your house. By 10 you have to go get some groceries. You know what you're doing. You have the time for it, so that you don't get overwhelmed and forget a lot of things. And that's where all these apps come in. There's so many apps online free, that you can just download, and it will help you with your time. And you can, even if you don't even want to download any app, you can use your inbuilt alarm clock, okay, to put it 8 o'clock you are doing this, so the phone would alert you that you are doing this by 8, you are doing this by 10. That will help you increase productivity while avoiding burnout. So you're not under pressure. You still have peace of mind. You're still living a soft life. You're doing all you should do. You're being productive just because you are practicing time management. You're mastering time management, guys. You can live a soft life. You can improve your life, improve yourself, become a better person, grow, just enjoy your life and still achieve all of your goals and still be productive, guys. My third point will be that you should develop positive habits. Okay, I mean, little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. Tiny little habits here and there will make a change in your life. Little things, like it can be anything. It can be you have a rule that once you get up from your bed, you're straightening out your bed, you're laying your bed, or immediately you see anything on the floor, maybe your kids make a mess or something, just clean it up immediately. Don't wait for it to now become a huge mess that you now need to spend hours cleaning the house, mopping the house. Just little things that might seem dismissible or irrelevant, they are the things that will actually make you a better person. When you have little things, little decisions you make, like, okay, no more donuts, I'm not having any more donuts, that's going to help you with your calorie whatever. They're just little things that you can just do that feel like they are dismissible, but they're actually going to help you grow and help you just become a better version of yourself. So you can think of some of the things that you really take for granted. I know we are prone to taking things for granted as human beings generally. So you guys are trying to save up on your bills, right? Or you're trying to reduce your utility bills. You don't want to pay so much for your electricity, and that the little act of just putting off any socket you're not using, putting off any any light you're not using, any air conditioning unit you're not using, whatever it is, that little act of doing it will make a difference in your, at the end of the day, when you're getting your bill, or if you're using the prepaid, it will make a difference, guys. So just tiny little habits would actually help you out to become a better person, to achieve a lot of your goals, and just to do, just keep doing life, being intentional about certain things or certain decisions you make. It's really important, guys. Another thing I would say is that you should invest in learning. Okay, keep acquiring more knowledge that will help you become a better person, that will just help you generally. Like, for example, this is one of my newest reads. I just found out about this book and I've been trying to read it, and it's it's inspiring for me. It's eye-opening for me. And so I'm just learning new things. Even though I'm not going back to learn biology or chemistry or mathematics or English. I'm not going back to school for a PhD or anything. But I'm still trying to just learn things that will help me in real time, in real life. Things that will just help me navigate through this life and just keep growing. I'm just keep becoming a better person, a better version of myself. So you guys, if you want to grow, invest in your personal growth by investing in learning new things. Just be open-minded. Try to get inspiration from motivational speakers, from life coaches. If you can afford a life coach, get a life coach. If you can afford to get books that would help you just renew your mind. And it's something that is going to really help you. It seems like a subtle thing, but it's actually very powerful when you're trying to become a better version of yourself. When you're trying to become a better person, you need to invest in learning new things, listen to podcasts, just do things that will make you grow generally. The last thing I'm going to say is that you should just take action daily, okay? Because small, consistent steps will lead to extraordinary results at the end of the day. Just do something, pick something every day to do towards becoming a better version of yourself, towards improving your quality of life, towards improving yourself. At the end of the day, you see that you have actually grown, you have much more peace of mind, you're living this soft life, even if you're not you're not spending all the billions, but you're just at peace. You're enjoying your life, you're enjoying your pace, you're just doing everything you can to make sure you're doing everything you can, guys. I hope this video has encouraged you. I hope it has inspired you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget, guys, just have a vision and just keep going, guys. Everything will be okay at the end of the day. Bye.